Santa Cruz. This is the 130th anniversary of the Santa Cruz County Chamber of Commerce. 130 years. We represent the members in this room. We represent the community leaders in this room. We represent the residents in this room. And tonight, we celebrate.
It is an honor for me to be here tonight. On behalf of the Boardwalk, on behalf of the Seaside Company, and also on behalf of the Santa Cruz Chamber of Commerce to be your host, I'd like to start by welcoming you to a venue that most of us know quite well. And if you don't know this venue well, my guess is you're new to the community, because a lot of events do happen here in the Coconut Grove. While the Grove deserves its special mention in the warm California sun, so too does the Chamber of Commerce. And as I think of the Chamber in my 10 years or so of being involved with the Chamber, I think of it much like I do the Grove, and that is as a medium for bringing people together and fostering meaningful relationships. As with most successful organizations, the organization is only as successful as the people that are associated with it. So this is a good time for me to acknowledge two groups of folks, the staff of two at the Chamber, and also our 2019 Board of Directors. So if you're one of those characters, those sassy characters, I would ask you to stand so that the room can acknowledge you. So please stand if you're one of those folks. The Chamber also relies on another group of volunteers, as Casey briefly touched upon already, and that is our Chamber ambassadors. And I think there's a few of those folks in the room. So stand if you're an ambassador, and we will clap for you. So now we've come to the first really exciting point in the evening, at least from my perspective, and we are going to make some dreams come true for some lucky raffle winners.
Could you raise your hand if you have raffle tickets? Ah, look at that, that's amazing. 8 months. So this is going to be Darwinian in nature. Only the swift will prevail. The Shawns to
Congratulations to all the raffle winners. Your lives have surely been changed for the better as a result of your winnings tonight, and I do look forward to my invite to share in your good fortune.
My distinguished pleasure to be able to introduce tonight's keynote speaker. Renee Schleffer is the senior pastor at Twin Lakes Church.
What those early European Americans were finding in the indigenous population that even then Americans were thirsty for was authentic community, village connections, family connections, and community is my topic tonight. NPR reported the other day, over half of Americans say, "No one knows me well." Over half say, "No one knows me." No one. And look at this. Only 8% said that they had had a meaningful conversation with a neighbor in the last year. 8%. That just blows my mind. We are living in neighborhoods where we rarely know our neighbors. And this is a big problem. Do you see, all we've been saying about community is what this chamber's been doing for 130 years, and that's why things like this night are so important. People from different walks of life, different politics, different backgrounds, different neighborhoods, different ethnicities, different religions, young and old, black and white, Hispanic, Asian, Raider fans and Niner fans, vegans and omnivores, actually being here in person, breaking bread face to face. This right here tonight is crucial, and not just to your business, to your health, to your neighbor's health, to the health of this democracy, really. So when dinner is served, go bridge and bond and bless. And chamber officials and members, thank you for doing exactly that for 130 years. And here's to another 130. Let's thank Casey and the Great Chamber for the wonderful work they do. Thank you guys so much.
Every time I hear you speak, I'm inspired, and I also feel like I'm not doing enough. So you spoke to me, I think. But now the moment you've all been waiting for, because I get the sense that you all are getting a little restless. Dinner is served, so thank you for waiting. Now it is time for the task at hand for the evening and the reason that we are all here. And that is to highlight and honor those members of our community, both individuals and organizations, that have made a positive impact here in Santa Cruz.
I'm incredibly honored to announce and indicate the Men of the Year, and that's Frank Bien, CEO, and Lloyd Tabb, founder of Looker.
They were able to instill very important high morals within the company that includes diversity and inclusion. They hire from local schools.
What I really look forward to is continuing to be a part of this community. And I really thank you for the recognition. Lloyd wanted to be here but could not. He had some other commitments that he had to do tonight. But really want to thank you all, and we really appreciate it. We appreciate being part of the community.
And now I'd like to introduce our 2019 Woman of the Year, Martine Watkins, the Mayor of Santa Cruz.
She's identified that currently in our community, children and youth lack the resources they need to thrive and reach their full potential. So one of the first things she did on this council is she developed a children's fund, which comes from the cannabis taxes in the city. And those funds will be allocated to programming and resources for this population.
It is these moments that truly reminds me of the social fabric of Santa Cruz. And so I thank you all and the people of Santa Cruz who live in this incredible city, because we all play a role in contributing to the well-being and the health of our community. And I'm so grateful to have been able to play the role as your mayor for the city of Santa Cruz this past year. And this recognition is truly humbling, and I'm most grateful. So thank you very much.
From my perspective, you are an inspiration and you are a shining example of leadership in our community, and I mean that wholeheartedly.
And welcoming Darren Pound and the Dream In team to the stage to accept the 2019 Business of the Year Award.
Having partners like the Dream In, and in particular the Dream In, helps our community shine with meeting planners, with the travel media, domestic and internationally.
All of us, thank you, and we look forward to another wonderful year and exciting future as we head down the path in Santa Cruz. Thank you again for the award. We are truly humbled.
Monterey Bay Community Power and the communities it serves are driving economic and environmental progress for the Central Coast. Without further ado.
The journey to create Monterey Bay Community Power has been somewhat of a long one, but the most satisfying one I've ever had in my public service life. It has just been really rewarding because so many people said yes.
Well, I'm not Tom, but I'm energized. I'm telling you, I'm fired up. This is great. I'll tell you, Santa Cruz County and the Tri-County area is carbon-free today. It's going to be carbon-free tomorrow, and it's going to be carbon-free from this day forward.
So she has been, she is, and will continue to be a leader in our community, a behind-the-scenes player, somebody who will always carry the torch for us. If you were to Google the phrase purpose-filled life, you see a picture of Cynthia Matthews, clipboard in one hand, flyers in another hand, talking to a group of volunteers about to go out fundraising.
I absolutely think that Cynthia Matthews is almost peerless in the way that she shaped the city.
We have had challenges, and we will have challenges, but we have so many opportunities, and we have so many people, everyone in this room and the circles beyond, of people who are willing to give their talents and their time and their dedication to build a strong community in whatever form that may take for them. So thank you for being here, and thank you for this honor.
Congratulations one last time to Cynthia Matthews. And I can say with great confidence that you too are an inspiration to many of us in this room, and I think we all owe you a debt of gratitude and a debt of respect for your many, many years of contributions to all of us, so thank you. And I'd like one last time to say congratulations to everybody that we've recognized tonight, so one last round of applause. Personally proud to be a part of the Chamber of Commerce. I'm personally proud to be a part of this community with all of you, and I am proud that you gave me the opportunity to spend the evening with you in the Coconut Grove. So thank you for your support of the Chamber. Have a good evening, drive safe, and we'll see you soon.